Thank you, Chair Hernandez. As a trained environmental chemist, I spent a lot of time in the in the earlier part of my career traveling all over the state to sites like these, conducting investigations and cleanups. And it's heartbreaking to me that I'm here in this role, seeing that these things continue to happen. And it's very clear to me that, the hexavalent chromium of the green ooze is only the current problem that we have. And among those 7,000 other sites in the state, there are other potential disasters awaiting us. And, listening to these comments with the common theme of how did we get here, how do we fix it, and how do we prevent it from happening in the future, my question would be for our body, and what is our role in this whole mess? Because during our budget deliberations last year, we looked at cutting IT 25% across the board and FTEs 3% across the board. And at that time, I was concerned about the unforeseen consequences that those actions would have. And in fact, they're dire consequences. We didn't end up making those cuts, but we have had over the past 20 years a series of cuts to the department that are clearly a contributing factor here, because how can we expect to be able to properly track and prioritize these important sites and communicate with our local units of government if we aren't giving the department the IT tools they need to properly do this? So, for all the other sites that we have like this, we need to improve not just revenue sharing to local units of government, but we need to invest in Michigan so that we can continue to do the work that's important to prevent this from happening and not to be in this reactive mode. So I'm sorry that you're here before us today, and I'm sorry about the actions that we've taken that have contributed to this.